Count.
Let's go.
Starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Marshall from the Jack and Phil Show. This is Pretty Addicted. My co-host will turn up very soon. I believe he's just rubbing his cock until the wee-wee comes out. Indeed.
That's what we were going to do.
Wagons, what a gig.
Wagons.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The fact that you drum and run the system at the same time as multitasking, the fact that you just deliver entertainment, and the fact that you bring a performance artist with you. Holy shit! That's the thing, the Acid Ballet deliver a fucking amazing set. Representing. But when it comes to you guys, it was just something completely fucking different. What was the inspiration for the entire concept of the band? Forget about the band, just the entire concept.
I like to think of it as a really inappropriate circus. Or appropriate.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
And that's a whole fucking idea.
I like the idea of it being a show as opposed to a band.
We do know that in this venue you were a little censored.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go little. So
We tried to tone it down.
Yeah.
It was toned down.
There were no strap-ons involved.
There was no strap-ons.
No animals were harmed in the filming of this.
There were no cunt hammers involved.
There was a hammer involved. Just
yeah.
not in the cunt.
That's
Next
the thing.
time.
When it comes down to dildos on the station, we call them cunt hammers because, well, let's be honest, that's what they are. So, when it comes down to your general show, and the fact that you have built up so much and you've built up such a reputation for what you do, from where you came up with the concept of the idea to where you are now, did you imagine it growing to the point that you do have now?
No, I'll answer that because I started it without these guys. And I started it as an idea. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean it as it was such a smaller scale when I started it. And I had this idea of what I wanted, and but I didn't think it could be delivered by actual personalities that match mine. And these guys do so much for me live, and they're fucking crazy. And yeah, it is exactly what I envisioned, and more. Yeah.
And more.
So I've got to say, with this tour, you've been touring with the Acid Ballet. Did you choose them because they would be a challenge to you for performance? Or?
No, but it's ended up that way. I actually chose them because I literally adore what they do, and they're such new talent, such new beautiful talent. And I think of them as my little pocket goths that
Pocket goth.
I can ease into the world of debauchery quite nicely. And I think it's nice when bands help each other. And obviously they're new on the scene. I'm not saying we're established too much or anything, but it's nice when you help smaller bands than you just fucking along. And someone do it for us, please. Yeah.
So when it comes down to you guys, when can we get you in studio where we can just shoot the shit and go ahead? When are you free to do Coventry for a studio gig?
Fucking book us whenever. Fuck it, why not, eh? Well, we've been booked. To be honest, I'd love to do that. Anytime, whenever. Whatever. Cool. We're like down a couple musicians because I've got rid of bitches here and there, but if you're not serious, I'd rather have one live musician and one fucking freak performer that are serious than 5 of you don't give a shit, so.
It's something different as well. You haven't got like a load of people playing instruments. You've got something completely different added to it, which I don't really know of any band. So it's a whole new take on not just music, on performance as well. So, and always be yourself.
Always be a fucking self.
Always be your fucking self.
Unless you're Batman, then we're Batman.
But I'm the Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
I broke the dam.
I broke the dam.
And I broke the dam.
We all broke it.
The hashtag South Park, anyway.
From wasn't from. So
Don't know what to say to that.
So I've got to ask, when it comes down to the art performance, and this goes to you specifically, what is it about Heath Ledger's performance in the Batman series that made you turn around and go, this is how the Joker should be played? Because may I just add, Heath Ledger's performance was based on the Frank Miller's version of the Dark Knight series, not on the general Batman comic book series. So when it comes down to the idea of Batman, well, the Joker having these huge scars, that was the Frank Miller series, the man who was responsible for 300 in Sin City. What is it about Frank Miller's idealism of the Joker that attracted you to it when it comes to performance art?
To be honest, before I joined Pretty Addicted, the clown has always been a major part. It's one of the first. I mean, I started with Fam, and I met Vicious, and we just hit it off with me in a wedding dress, and you know,
or as I call it, a Tuesday.
This wanted to bang me in the back hunt, but
it was Thursday.
It was a Thursday.
But
yeah, the question, the clown has always been an infamous part, and I think it's evolved over the past couple of years. It's
made it
just
what it is,
something
babe.
that's become a bit more.
So
More than just a clown dancing around giving out balloons, it's now got a freaky business.
So what grabbed your attention with Heath Ledger's performance over Jack Nicholson's or whatever, and what made you add that to your performance art?
I'm just going to answer this. I'm going to answer this with one
question.
thing, and rest in peace, Heath Ledger. But
Yeah.
have you seen Heath Ledger? Fucking fit.
Yes.
So,
But I've got to say, when it comes to Joker in
Fucking fit.
The Dark Knight, all right. My father.
He wants the answer he wants.
father.
He wants the answer he wants, babe.
Yes.
Give it to him.
Yeah. Oh no, just go on. But when it comes down to it, it's the fact that you do work the makeup so well. Because not only you have the amazing music that you do.
If Heath
the
Ledger
fact-
done gay porn, that'd be it.
Brokeback Mountain. I'm literally just doing Brokeback Mountain. More hardcore.
Yes. This would be fist. No, not even fist man.
Fists across Britain.
Yes. Ladies and
We
gentlemen.
will take it laying down.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Pretty Addicted featuring Bendy Bus Mountain.
Clownback Mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Back mountain.
If you want somewhere, if you've ever thought, well, I'd really like to drive one of those bendy buses up someone's arsehole, then this is your man.
I can be quite accommodating. You know, I go through regular sessions.
They don't do double deckers, they're not low class.
No, we
they're
do
high
double
class.
enders.
Yeah. Or in your case, quadruple enders. Well, you do have an arsehole, 2 ear holes and a mouth.
Oh, yes, I do.
Should me and Dan leave?
Yes.
Any holes
We'll
to go.
let you guys get acquainted, yeah?
That's fine. But when it comes down to the performance, the fact that you are so committed to your performance, while the fact that you multitask, the fact that you do drums, and the fact that you work the entire...
It's nice to be appreciated.
Yeah, the fact that you do drum, bass, and dance, and the fact that you do drums at the same time, while at the same time you're at the front relying on this man.
Yeah.
Usually in a band you have a drum and a bass to provide that, and you don't have.
We did.
Yeah.
These are what the fuckers I fired.
Yeah.
But you know where he suited us with the
No.
dancing, with the
Yeah, and that's our point. How do you manage to work with a drummer and you're multitasking? So the fact that that's got to be difficult enough. And then how do you know how to rely on
Do you know what? He wants the same result that I want. He just wants to have a really good time, play his best, fuck shit up, and make the audience interested. So I know that he's got my back in that respect. So it kind of makes up for all that shit that we don't have, because I'd rather have someone who does give a shit about it than another load of people who really don't give a shit about it. And,
someone who turns around, strums, and kind of goes, well, you know, I'm here for the chicks.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Dan gets no chicks.
Those assholes.
I'm there for
Hashtag.
that as well.
These two are having a major love affair. One love affair, I mean, arseholes.
Yeah, indeed.
We're having a bromance.
And I feel quite jilted because... Yes.
You got
Yeah.
decals and stuff, yeah.
I do have a head nod, but the details are
My pin
upcoming.
number is 986.
But, indeed. But when it comes down to this, if you can go out and buy the EP. You can go online,
Please
buy
do.
the
It
EP.
all stems from childhood. What's the name of the
And
album?
you should go out and buy the EP. But the reason you want to buy the EP is not down to the fact that I've told you to. It's the fact that it is great. But just know one thing. The EP is great.
Thank you.
But compared to the live show, you want to know the songs just so you can see how it relates to the live show. Because god damn it, the live show is something else.
Thanks, man.
It's not good, it's not great, it's not brilliant, it really is fucking something else. It's beyond fucking good and great. It's just... There's a lot to deliver, and they do, from what I've seen. They kill, crush, and destroy.
Yes! We come, we fuck shit up, we leave. This mess up.
Pretty addicted. Do 4 letters. KKND. Kill, crush, and destroy. This is Phil Marshall from Ask DAB. We're pretty addicted.
Fuck yeah!
3 more letters.
And I'm about to go.
GDM.
Goth dance music.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So I'm gonna go home, finish this, get a taxi, and think of my girlfriend. Have a lovely